pleasure. It's wonderful to have you here today. If you don't know me, my name is Pam Schmidt, and today I have Celeste Allred here. And she's somebody that I've been friends with for a long time, but we really are going to be getting a little bit more well acquainted here and in something in the future. So, Celeste, welcome. Where are you located?
I'm in Orem, Utah, actually.
All right. Well, wonderful. And tell us a little bit, Celeste, what is your passion in that helps other people?
My passion and help to help other people is finding the cause of the problem and helping you heal the cause of the problem so that you're actually genuinely healing.
Wow.
Pain is energy and chaos. So if you heal the pain or the drama, then it heals the issue and the issue goes away. But if you never address the issue, it can't ever be healed.
And so it's not just pills then that you use.
No. I love great nutrition. I love supporting the body because after you do the emotional work and the detoxifying and all of that fun stuff, you have to nourish the body so that it has the tools to rebuild. And I love using the herbs and supplements and food and things like that to help the body rebuild, to heal with the right building blocks. One of the things I do, and this goes with your gut health stuff, is I'll go through with my clients and find out what the food irritants are. And I'm using the word food irritants for legal reasons. But oftentimes our bodies just need a break from certain foods so that they can heal. Because if, let's say, your body is irritated by corn, then removing it from your, and it just keeps messing up your system, and it's in everything, you don't ever get a break from it to heal with. And so that's one of the things I like to sit down with my clients is figuring out what foods their bodies need to have a break from so it can rest and heal in a loving, supportive way versus going on a diet to avoid with it. But if you come from it, I'm letting my body rest and heal, it takes it from a deprivation to a love. And I want to help my clients love their bodies whole. So that is actually one of my primary focuses, and not just their bodies, but their whole life. Because our bodies is the first and last place our life issues show up in. And it has the densest energy of our life. And so if it's happening out there, it's happening in here and vice versa. But if you heal one, the other one will heal as well.
Excellent. Well, and I hear you talking about energy. And, you know, I associate with a lot of people like you who work in energy. Some of my friends on Facebook don't understand that. Can you build on that a little bit?
We all have various frequencies, and a visual I like to use is a cocklebur. Okay, this is the pokey, prickly things you remove off the pets after a walk, for those who don't know. But if I have like a cocklebur of anxiety, that my cocklebur of anxiety will grow on its own, depending on where I'm at. But it also connects to all of my friends' cockleburs of anxiety. Because it's sticky and it's pokey and it grasps. And if you heal your cocklebur of anxiety, then there's nothing for you to grab onto and get stuck in those messes, and you're able to move forward with your life because it's healed and it frees up that much more movement.
Oh my goodness. And that just sounds so much like the intensity of the last couple of years that the world's been through.
Seriously.
So what are some of your means of helping people with their energy?
I have many tools that I love teaching my clients how to use. I love using, I've had so many miraculous things happen using Ho'oponopono, which anybody can do. I love using my tuning forks. I use muscle testing. I use a large variety of emotional processing things because not every one method works for every one person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trained in a bunch of modalities. I like to say that I'm a well-trained gifted healer.
That's great.
I'm an herbalist, and I'm an herbalist. I do iridology. I do a bunch of different energy works, emotional processing, all kinds of fun stuff. I love using my tuning forks, which I will have with me at our thing we're going to mention in a minute. And I just love helping people get well because there's no reason we should be sick. We were not designed cosmically to be sick. We were designed to be well, and our bodies want to be healthy and whole. We just need to nurture and love them well.
I agree. I think so many people have accepted a lower level of quality of life, and they just accept that I have stomach ailments, and what do you have? You have anxiety, and what do you have? You have
Those are the same thing.
Yeah, but they separate it off, and everybody thinks everybody has some different ailment, and so you sit around the table and compare notes or commiserate together. But we are meant to live in wellness, and I love what your approach is bringing. I can't wait to meet you very, very soon.
I'm excited too.
And in case you don't know, Celeste and I are going to be meeting up and showing up as sponsors at the Shaoli Hope Rejuvenate You experience that's coming March 4th and 5th, and it's in Provo. I can't wait to see you there, Celeste.
I am so excited to show up.
I know. It's going to be fun. And, in case you're interested, it's a time of inspiring ourselves, getting built back up, because we've been beaten down over the last couple of years. And it's done playfully with a child's spirit. We're not just going to be sitting butts in chair. We're going to be up and moving, and Celeste will be there. I'm going to be there. We each will have a table just to kind of connect with people in terms of what is important to us and our message of healing to others. So I can't wait. I'm starting to pack my bags because I'm coming from California, Celeste.
I'm excited. I'm super excited because I am literally 10 minutes from the event center.
Yeah, by the time I get there, I'm going to be, suitcase is going to be well opened and closed and used to the trip.
Hey, sounds fun.
So, I think I want to invite everybody to check out the event. You see the scrolling banner at the bottom. Both Celeste and I have access to tickets, and we both have a BOGO opportunity for you. So if you buy a ticket, you can bring a friend for free or split it or one of those things. So what we would invite you to do is message us or drop, a little comment or emoji in the comments here under this interview, and we will help you get that information because we want more people to get that rejuvenated activity going on in their lives. Anything else from you, Celeste?
I'm just excited to come play. I've missed people the last 2 years. I'm a people person.
And a good touch on the shoulder will be fun. If somebody's open to a hug, I'm open to a hug. So we'll see how this goes.
I like people. People are fun and interesting.
Well, Celeste, thank you so much. I've really enjoyed talking with you, getting to know you better before I see you face to face. And, even if people can't make it to the event, now you know who Celeste is, or you kind of know what I do in terms of reducing toxins. Make connections with us, become our friends.
And I do online sessions all the time as well. So on top of just doing my local people, I do online stuff too. So even if you're in California and would like some help with some of the stuff we talked about, I'd love to make some of those connections with your people too.
Excellent.
Because people are awesome.
Yeah.
And fun. And
they're fun. And we just need people that show us some alternative things to get us up and healthy.
And one of the things I've learned after being in the field professionally for over 25 years, but my life in reality, is we get so conditioned to what our box is that we forget to look outside of our box for other solutions.
Yes.
Whether it's getting rid of chemicals, whether it's letting things go, decluttering stuff in our lives. The more that I've decluttered my health and the lower vibrating stuff that's held me back, the more my house is driving me crazy, and we're doing massive deep cleaning overhauls on it. Because I have shifted and we've been getting rid of so much stuff because it makes a difference.
Yeah.
It really does. And you'd be surprised how much you can do in 20 minutes if you just do it.
It's just that first step, that first closet to open, or that first food to look at and change your thinking about.
And since we mentioned that healing is often like cleaning out a closet, it's messy, but fun, and we feel much better when it's done.
Yes, truly. Well, thank you so much, Celeste. I can't wait to see you next week. And everybody else, remember, comment down below and we can help you get tickets, or we can look at something, in your everyday life. So thank you again. We'll see you, Celeste.
See ya.